everybody. Welcome to the Test Kitchen. We have been talking about this for, what, 6 months?
At least.
At least on Facebook when you were down in Portland. And now that you're finally here in Ketchikan, bingo! And you're an amazing cook because you and I were in the kitchen during Rotary.
We were.
And man, you busted it out. So you made a recipe the other day that I saw on Facebook that looked delish. Tell me about it.
Crab stuffed mushrooms. I've made them a few times for a few recent parties. And this time I decided to throw in bacon.
Ooh, sweet.
Bacon makes everything better.
Of course, of course. Now, is this something that I could prepare ahead of time if I'm going to go to a party?
The last time I did it, I made everything the night of the 3rd. It was for a party on the 4th.
Oh, cool.
The next day I took the tray out of the fridge, put it in the oven. Good to go.
Okay. Now, I get a couple of, I was unsure, you gave me the shopping list, and also I always like to give folks at home some economical options, if that makes sense. So I went to our friends at Safeway, and you said the 2 cups of crab, and so I didn't know if you meant real crab, but this, okay, so these were basically 10 bucks a piece, but these were on sale, and even though this is imitation crab, I still think it's fine if you're gonna use it for a dish like this.
I've made it with both.
Okay, but these were 2 for $4.
Yeah.
So, pretty awesome.
I've made it with both, so.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we can...
Because I wasn't gonna make a recipe with the imitation crab for anyone else,
right?
Unless I made it for myself first.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, where do we start? We have the stems right here. Okay, now what?
We want to chop about half of these because you only want to use about half the stems.
Okay.
Because of everything else you mix in.
All right. Grab a cutting board.
You're stuffing everything into a mushroom, so you don't want too much of the mushroom taste in the mix.
What's the most amount of people that you've ever cooked for before?
I would say 80.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you cook?
It was broiled salmon and baked halibut.
Oh my gosh, that salmon.
I did a wedding for a friend of mine a couple years ago. So.
Oh, very cool. Now that salmon sandwich that you brought on the fishing boat, oh my goodness, that was off the charts.
BLT.
Yes, that was.
I was up till 1 a.m. cooking for you people.
I know. That's why we invited you, though. Ulterior motive.
Almost fell off the boat.
Hey, push away, push away, push away. Push off.
Let's cool down.
Yeah.
Because the steam rising off, I'm not putting that in my mouth right now.
No.
That would be bad.
It was hot when we were stuffing them, so.
Yeah. Very cute. Ta-da! Oh, they smell glorious. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
This is so cool. So what are we going to do next?
I'm thinking peanut slaw stuffed chicken.
Ooh, that peanut slaw that we made was amazing.
Good. I don't like slaw of any kind, except for peanut slaw now.
I'll have to dig up that recipe.
And I think it'd make just really, really good stuffing for chicken.
Oh, I think it would be really interesting.
Give a little Asian flair without having to add like an Asian-inspired sauce.
So now, would you do like some sort of a cool like sauce and make a decorative thing on the plate? Underneath, you could do some. For
these or for the chicken?
For the chicken.
I would.
Yeah, stuffed slaw. I would do that and make it something that's really unusual and interesting. There we go. Very nice. Okay, now, I got to taste. Do I have to eat with my hands or can I use a fork and knife?
I use a knife and fork. I'm sorry, but these might be finger food, but
they're
they're more like hand food.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's like they're ginormous meatballs of some sort. Oh, look. The inside is so pretty, too. Let's see if I can get that for... Oh, I'm ruining it. Of course, I'm such a sloppy eater. There we go. Yum, yum. God, they're huge.
They are.
Okay. Ooh. Bacon. Sweet. That is really good.
I don't like to overcook the mushrooms. The cheese, honestly, is the timer for the mushrooms, basically. 15 to 17 minutes is perfect, depending on how much cheese you put on top. The mushrooms still have a tiny bite to them.
Well,
there's a tiny little crispness.
There is, and they don't taste cooked. They taste like they're nicely steamed, and I really love Like you said before.
That's why you put the chicken broth. That's actually what steams them. What came up, like when we pulled it out, it wasn't the steam from those. It was the steam in between those that was coming up from the chicken broth.
Everyone has a big part, and you can taste every part.
Like I said, elementary
So
school,
good.
elementary school play right there.
Okay.
The breadcrumbs give it what it needs to be dry, and mixing breadcrumbs with the eggs cook, they expand. It just...
So good. All right. Thanks for watching. My mouth is full, and I know Jacob the camera dude wants his mouth full too. So we'll see you right here in the test kitchen sometime real soon.
Norman, N-O-R-M-A-N, Erickson, E-R-I-C-K-S-O-N.
Okay.
Yeah, I misspelled it.
Did you really? Oh, you're having too much fun, right?
Right? Yeah. Signing a check
What?
at the bank.
You're kidding.
No, not once, but twice. Like third time's a charm. You know me, you'll catch it.
Oh my God.